Hello everybody. Well, I'm back today because Elder Scrolls Online has announced the next big thing that's coming down the pike here for the DLC content, and it's going to be Clockwork City. We had a little preview of Clockwork City during the Morrowind main event. I guess the main quest takes you there, and that was pretty exciting. I never realized that Clockwork City was located in the location that it is, and if you don't have Morrowind, you should probably get that and play out the whole main storyline. Clockwork City will be another DLC, and if you have the ESO Plus membership, it's available for free. If not, you can purchase it. So this is pretty exciting. What you're going to be doing is fighting these mechanical Daedric beasts. So it's kind of unique in that, because I mean, it looks like we've got some of the same beasts that we see in the main world, except that they have mechanical bits now augmented onto them. So it's kind of interesting. So it's a new zone, and it's not just a dungeon, so it's a whole new zone. It has some world bosses, it has a couple more delves, and stories, which is my big thing. I love the stories. I go nuts over zones like this, so expect to see a lot more from me about Elder Scrolls Online when this hits PTS, and when it goes live. I should be covering some of the things that happen and updates with. It's beautiful. Look at this screenshot here. Gorgeous. So let's see what else. It looks like you enter a main hub and then you go out from there. So there'll be daily quests and story quests, crafting stations, and so there'll be wild fabricants and other dangers, the mechanical constructs of Sotha-Sil. So in Morrowind, we're helping out Vivek, and in the Clockwork City, we'll be helping out Sotha-Sil. He has a main quest line for us to follow. So 2 world bosses, 2 delves, and a new trial with a new kind of way to play the trial. So we'll be helping out Sotha-Sil. They said the quest line is about the length of like the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild DLC game pack, so this should be pretty good. The challenging trial, this is another 12-player group trial called the Asylum Sanctorium, and it actually, there's going to be some different mechanics to this trial, so you can actually get it done pretty fast, but that means you have to face all 3 bosses at the same time. But your group can actually determine what boss and when you're going to do the boss. So slightly different things so that you can get through this one. It's claiming that it's a shorter trial, so we'll see. Shorter if you can take down 3 bosses at once. Probably longer if you can't. Then the next big thing that's coming in is the transmutation system. This allows you to change the traits on your gear, including weapons and armor. So, you know, every time we have a new DLC and they change things around and people have to go back and recraft gear or try to get the other trait because suddenly now one trait's better than the other, well, now you can go in and change that without having to recraft or repurchase an item. So I think that's sounds like a good system that's coming in. I think we've been needing this for a long time. It will require transmutation crystals, and you can get those from completing veteran level content such as veteran mode dungeons or trials. I don't know yet if these crystals are tradable. I would hope they are, but a lot of the stuff in the dungeons and the trials now are not transferable, so we'll see how this works. I really hope that it is tradable because I can only take so much of repeating the same content over and over again. I'm not a dungeon repeater. I like to go through the dungeon one time, get it done, put the head on the wall, and I'm done. But if I have to keep going back to in there to farm crystals, whatever. Hopefully, you know, I don't have too many things that I need to transmute, so maybe it won't be that bad. Then of course the dreaded free game update that everybody can quote-unquote enjoy, which usually means forget what we just told you about Horns of the Reach, we're gonna do something else for Clockwork City. This is how it goes. Get ready. So hopefully... Oh. Xbox One support and additions such as a trait tracker system that will allow you to see whether or not you have researched a unique trait on an item. Okay, well that's one more mod gone from the system, so they've added it into game. That's actually pretty cool. And a new battleground with a Crazy King mode where you seize a capture point that is jumping around randomly around the map. So see how that goes. So that's it. It's a pretty short little update that you can read about. I'm looking forward to this going onto the public test server because I love to go on the test server and try out new stuff. I don't do the quests on the quest server, on the test server, but you know, any of these mechanics, the transmutation crystal, some of the other stuff I might check out, especially when I'm looking at sets and how they change combat. So anyway, that's it. Looks exciting. I don't see when we're gonna do this, so I guess it's probably coming in the next couple of months. They're talking about it now. Usually they'll talk about it and then they'll bring it to PTS for about a month and then we get to have it. So let's see, we'll see. Anyway, well, that's it for now, and hope that you enjoyed the video and have a good day. Bye-bye.